Last time on Left Behind.
Get everyone out. No! Dr. Rosenzweig needs me.
Stand back.
You don't understand. He needs my
Jakob!
help.
Jakob!
Is this what you expected?
I did not think it would be a gunshot.
Please, help him.
We'll take over
Quickly,
now, sir.
please. He's losing a lot of blood.
Would you mind if I double-checked your mark, Miss Toy? But please, call me Ming.
I'm sorry. The potentate's vital signs have stopped.
Where is Dr. Rosenzweig?
Based on The Indwelling, the seventh book in the best-selling series, Tyndale House Publishers proudly presents Episode 74 of the dramatic audio edition of Left Behind.
Yes, sir. We have 2 hidden outside and another 4 inside the compound. I'm positioned at the front door. The house is dark. We are invisible.
What about the suspect inside?
We conducted a thorough interrogation, sir. They would not tell us his location.
Will they be able to warn him if he approaches?
No.
Your surveillance is only on the front side of the compound?
Yes, sir. It is the only vehicle entrance.
Post guards around the perimeter.
He was in a wheelchair, sir. It is highly improbable that he...
Post surveillance on all sides of the structure and maintain it for the next 36 hours as necessary. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Keep me informed.
Echo 2, respond. Echo 5, respond. 2 and 5, break from your current 20 and reestablish on the back side of the compound. I'm on my way to secure the back entrance.
Not if I can get there first. I'm Hannelore. Oh. Where is that flashlight on that charger? Yeah, there it is. There we go. Okay, Buck, keep your thumb off the switch. Hannelore. Hannelore. It's Buck. I can't see a thing, so... Hannelore, if you're in here, you need to let... Ow! Oh. Watch out for those walls, Buck. Hannelore? I'm... Uh-oh. Oh, it's warm. Ah! Oh! Hannelore! Your head! Oh! Stefan! Oh, those butchers! You are all butchers! Heim! Where are you?
Oh, David, you're trembling.
I thought you were. You're not as scared as I am?
Oh, at least. Can you believe this is really happening? Just like Dr. Benjuda said.
Yeah, it gets worse.
How?
I got a call from a mortician in Baghdad, and she was told that she had to contact me for a large purchase.
Well, what does she want?
Several hundred liters of some sort of a plastic amalgam. Wants it delivered to the Ballas morgue as soon as possible.
What in the world?
Well, think about it. This stuff is used to make casts of faces, body parts, tire tracks, all that sort of thing. She wants enough to fill a tub the size of a whirlpool bath.
She's going to make a cast of Carpathia's entire body?
That's my guess.
Why? It doesn't make sense.
I don't think she knows herself. She kept asking questions that led me to believe she's never done anything like this before.
Someone had to put her up to it.
Want to guess who?
Maybe they want to make a replica of the body so they can make him look better lying in state. Or what?
Wild theory here. I just wonder if they've heard about the prophecy of his resurrecting, and maybe they want to keep the real bodies somewhere convenient, just in case.
Whoa. You think they really believe the prophecies?
How could anyone not by this time?
What's going to happen around here when...
It happens?
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be pretty. I can't wait to see Dr. Benjudah's take about you-know-who when he's no longer really himself.
You think there'll be any of Carpathia left?
His body, sure. Well, maybe he'll sound like the old Carpathia and have the same mannerisms, but the inner being is going to be very different.
So you think it's going to be more of an influence type thing, like Carpathia will be swayed to act differently?
I see it as far more black and white than that. He's supposed to be indwelt, and that means indwelt. If you move out of an apartment and someone else moves in, well, it's now their apartment, even if it looks the same inside and out.
It's hard to imagine.
Well, pretty soon you won't have to imagine it. You'll be able to witness it firsthand.
Terrific.
Now, they should be here any minute, hon. I better go.
No, you're okay. I've got the 216 routine down. I know how long it takes to get the hangar doors open and to position the service vehicles. By the way, have you heard all the new rules on this one?
Yeah, you'd think you are offloading the body of the king of the world. All right, so I guess they are.
Tell you the truth, I'd like to drop the box and run over it a few times with the lift truck. Let's see that come back to life.
Annie, what if he comes back to life while you're transporting the body?
David, stop it. Like I wasn't freaked out enough already.
Sorry.
Okay, now you better go. They're about 3 minutes away.
Sorry about the wait. I'm doing double duty here. Yeah, Emberry. Here it is. I got you. You're flying the Gulfstream?
Right.
Good enough. Says here you've been fueled and serviced.
Thanks.
Wait a minute. I'm supposed to make sure you filed a flight plan.
You bet. And believe me, they weren't happy with how slow the small craft were being cleared out, so I'd better keep you out of trouble by getting out of here quick.
I appreciate that. They expect lots of passengers outbound on the Big Birds tonight and want to get the little ones out of the way.
Understandable. I'll do my part, and thanks again.
Kinda wish I'd been in Jerusalem tonight.
Is that right?
I'd have killed somebody, guilty or not.
Is that so?
Got that straight. Somebody pay for the crime. Who'd want to go and kill our only hope?
Can't imagine.
If I'm not mistaken, you're American. Am I right, Mr. Barry?
You could tell?
Sure, me too.
You don't say.
Colorado, Fort Collins. You?
What are you doing here?
Wanted gala duty. This is as close as I got. Hope for potentate bodyguard corps. But I guess that's all political.
Like everything else. Somebody's got to do what you do.
You betcha. Need some help there?
No, got it, thanks.
Where'd you say you were from?
Kalamazoo.
That's what, Midwest?
Michigan.
Officer 423, do you copy?
Hang on a second, Mr. Barry. Squawk box is for me.
I gotta go. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, hang on, please. This is Wyatt. Come again?
Go to level 5, screening effective immediately.
Level 5? There's a lot of aircraft out here to be checking every one of them.
423, what's your 20 right now?
Outside small craft hangar 3, sir.
Then that's where you're going to start. Are we clear?
10-4, sir. We're on it. Mr. Barry, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to step out of the craft.
What is it, Wyatt?
Sir, I have to do a thorough check of even the small craft before departure tonight. It's all linked to what happened in Jerusalem.
Even me? A small-town guy just like you, an American?
I'm sorry. They say I have to, sir.
Wyatt, you know anything about the Gulfstream?
No, sir. I mean, I recognize the bird, but I'm a soldier, not an aviation guy.
here's the thing, Wyatt. If I take the time to have you go through this plane, I got to rerun the start procedure from the long checklist. That means I'm clogging this chunk of the tarmac for at least another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm
sorry too, Wyatt, because the guys in the tower were complaining about how slow things were down here. I was trying to keep you out of trouble, make you look good, get you noticed for your efficient handling of departure clearances. Being a fellow American and all.
But my commanding officer just
Wyatt,
told me...
Listen to me. You think I shot Carpathia?
Of course not.
I need you to teach me about weapons, for one thing.
I could sure teach you,
but I bet you could. Listen, just tell your boss I was already on my way out when you got the order, and then we're both covered.
All right, sir. Well, we'll go with that one. Have a good flight.
Departure to Gulf Stream 2 Alpha Tango.
Oh, great.
Gulf Stream 2 Alpha Tango, brilliant departure. Do you copy?
Looks like I'm clear for takeoff.
2 Alpha Tango, if you can hear us, please remain stationary until we can establish radio contact.
Departure 2 Alpha Tango, proceeding as instructed. Good day.
2 Alpha Tango, you are not cleared. Repeat, not cleared for takeoff. Remain clear of the active. Caution, wake turbulence from multiple inbounds.
2 Alpha Tango, roger.
2 Alpha, we don't show you as having found a flight plan with us. GPS nav is currently not available, and since we don't know when the satellite will be back online, we're being extra careful. Copy?
No satellites. Oh, there's a bit of good news.
2 Alpha Tango, we need you to pull off the active and report to departure control immediately, sir.
Oh, sure.
2 Alpha Tango, power down, left turn taxiway Charlie, proceed directly to departure control.
I sure hope the Air Force has better things to do tonight.
This is Guy, and you had better be David Hayseed.
It's Hasid.
That should be easy enough to remember, Mr. Hayseed. Now, where have you been?
Excuse me?
I've been trying to call you.
Well, listen, I saw your page and got back to you as soon as it was feasible.
Don't get smart with me. Don't you know what's happened?
Nobody tells me anything, Mr. Blood. Of course I know what's happened. Did it occur to you that that might have been why I was so difficult to reach?
Well, I need some materials, and I need them now.
All right. Go ahead. What do you need?
Can you get it for me?
Come on, Blood. It depends on what it is.
That's Mr. Blood to you, sweetie. I was told you could get anything.
Yeah, almost.
You'd better. Now come to my office.
Excuse me?
Is this a bad connection? I said come to...
Listen, I heard you, but I have a lot of things on my plate tonight. As you can imagine, I just can't
You can do as you're told. Now get your tail over here, and I mean right now.
Charming fellow. Huh. A message from Rayford. A botanist reports the bird has flown. May need new real estate soonest. Signed, Geologic. All right. Okay. Eddie's gone and the safe house is in jeopardy. Great. When it rains, it pours. Well, let's see if we can find the kids a new place to hide out. Okay. Do a search of the Midwest for abandoned, condemned, destroyed, or radioactive buildings. Hello, this is David.
Is this David Hayseed?
This is Director Hasid, yes.
Do you know who this is?
I gotta say, it sounds a lot like Minister Blood. Haven't talked to you in ages. Good to hear from you again.
Blood. Or did I not tell you to get over here?
Multiple choice. I love these. I'm gonna pick A. You did.
Then why are you not here?
Aren't you gonna give me choices?
Listen. Get over here this instant
or what? I don't recall being subordinate to you, sir. Now, if you have something you need me to procure for you and you have clearance from the Supreme Commander, then maybe...
A purchasing agent is not subordinate to a cabinet minister. Are you from Mars?
Actually, Israel, sir.
You stay where you are, Director. I'll be right over.
Oh, that wasn't so hard, was it, Guy? I mean, it's you who wants to talk with me, not the other way round.
Must be looking for me back there. They get their communications working, they'll put out word everywhere. If I'm lucky, they won't tie the plane to me. Otherwise, things could be a little interesting for me when I arrive in Greece. So, this is what it's like being an international fugitive, huh? Not all it's cracked up to be. Ah, Ken, I wish you were here. Give me some advice. Tell me what to do next. Artyom? No satellites, no sat phones. Yeah. Probably for the best right now. Oh, God. I don't know what the others will think of me after what I've done. Chloe and Buck and Leah. I left her and Buck stranded. I don't know whether I killed him or not, or whether I've gone insane. You've pursued me through all of this. I'm done. God, I'm sorry. I need you to talk to me. Tell me what to do.
You're still at it, huh?
I don't want to miss a second of the coverage.
You're gonna have to take a break at some point.
Chloe, what if Carpathia is loaded onto the plane dead in Jerusalem and worshipped as he walks off under his own power in New Babylon?
I still can't get through over there.
Let me try a while. You should not worry. There is probably increased telephone activity because of Nikolai's assassination. Yes, Kenny. You have your phone and I have mine.
Oh, you think Buck's okay?
Knowing your husband, he's probably asleep on a flight your father is flying and they're just out of contact.
From a satellite?
Something must be wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
With the satellites. Chloe, your husband is the most resourceful, intelligent...
Impulsive?
Yes. And yet, he is so much like you. So capable.
Flattery's not going to buy you an inch here.
Come, sit down. Let us review what we do know about them. Now, Leah told us she had not gotten to see Hattie in Brussels, correct?
Yeah, and she talked with Buck about it, but neither of them could get in touch with Dad. Where could he be?
Your father is going through something. I don't know what it is. Maybe I am naive, but I believe if Hattie were to give us away, it would be by accident. She'll more likely be followed to us than send someone for us.
Like she did with Ernie and Bo.
Yes.
And who knows who they might have told before they died?
If she was to give us up just by telling someone, she would have done it before she was imprisoned.
If she was imprisoned.
What is it, Chloe? Worried about Cameron, of course.
It's not only that, Tion. Can I talk to you sometime?
What need you ask?
I mean, I know you don't want to miss anything.
Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, you have my attention. Talk to me. Chloe, we have always been able to talk. You know I will keep your confidence. Consider it clergy parishioner privilege.
Maybe I've been watching too much TV.
Such as?
Those staged rallies where everyone worships Carpathia.
Oh, I find those utterly disgusting. They refer to him as your worship and the like.
It's worse than that. Have you seen the clips where the children are brought to him?
Oh,
I mean, we all know there's not a child among them older than 3.5, but they're paraded before him in their little GC outfits, saluting over their hearts with every step, singing praise songs to him. Oh, come on, it's awful.
Oh, the worst of it is...
The prayer?
Oh, I shudder just thinking of it. Our Father in New Babylon, Carpathia be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done. I was so disgusted I had to turn it off.
Tion, I've been studying.
Good. I hope so. We can never know enough.
Not the way you think.
Oh?
Actually, I've been studying death.
Death? I see. I'm listening.
I will not allow myself or my baby to fall into the hands of the enemy.
What are you saying?
I think you know.
Have you told Cameron?
You promised you would keep my confidence.
And I will. I'm asking, have you told him of your plan?
I have no plans. I'm just studying.
But you will soon have a plan, because it is clear you have made up your mind. You said, I will not. And that evidences a course of action. You're saying that if we should be found out, if the GC should capture us...
I will not allow Kenny to fall into their hands, or me for that matter.
Then how will you ensure this?
I would rather we were dead.
You would kill yourself?
Yes. And I would commit infanticide.
Let me ask. Do you think this attitude is a sign of faith or a sign of a lack of faith?
Well, I can't imagine God would want me or my baby in that situation, worshipping Carpathia.
You think he wants you in this situation? I'm sure he would have much preferred that you were ready to go the first time.
I know, Tion, I know, all right? I'm just saying.
Forgive me for interrupting, but I know exactly what you're saying. I just don't believe you are being honest with yourself.
I couldn't be more honest. I would kill myself and commit...
There you go again.
What? What? I said I would...
Yes, that's what you said. You didn't say what you mean. Tell me.
I told you, Tion. Why are you doing this?
Tell me, Chloe. Tell me what you're going to do.
Mama?
Tell me what you're going to do to this little one. Because obviously you have to do it to him first if it's going to get done. Because if you kill yourself, none of the rest of us will do this job for you.
I told you what I would do to him.
Say it in plain words.
That I would kill him before I let the GC have him. I will.
Will what?
Kill him.
Put it in a sentence.
I will kill my own baby.
Baby.
And how will you do this thing?
I don't know. I'm still looking into it.
And then you will kill yourself. Why?
Because I can't live without him.
And then it follows that Cameron would be justified in killing himself.
The world needs him.
The world needs you, Chloe. Think of the co-op, the international...
I can't think anymore. I want done with this. I want it over. I don't know what we were thinking, bringing a child into this world.
That child has brought so much joy to this house.
That I couldn't bear to think of him up there, worshipping Carpathia, reciting prayers to him, letting the GC program him, or experiment on him, or whatever they do.
So the GC comes. You kill the baby, kill yourself. Cameron and your father kill themselves. When does it end?
They wouldn't. They couldn't.
You can't, and you won't.
I thought I could talk to you.
You expected what? That I would condone this?
That at least you'd be sympathetic.
I am that at the very least. I also do not want to live without you and the little one. You know what comes next.
Oh, come on, Tion. You wouldn't. You couldn't. You can't deprive your global church of your teaching.
And yet you would deprive me of yourself. You must not care for me as much as I care for you. Or as much as I thought you did.
You're not helping.
I'm trying.
I know. And I appreciate it.
Chloe, pray with me. Pray for this situation. For our loved ones. Come.
Mama.
Oh, Kenny. Come here. Come on.
I'm gonna pray.
You can pray too.
I want my food.
What is it, Chloe?
Did you hear that?
Well, Kenny is fine. He'll be...
No, it's not Kenny. Outside. Maybe it was nothing.
Hurry. We should take no chances. Turn off the light in the kitchen. I'll check the freezer to make sure we can get underground if we need to.
Left Behind, the dramatic audio series, is based in part on the book The Indwelling by Tim LaHaye and Jerry B. Jenkins, and has been adapted for radio by Chris Fabry. Music by Steve Wick. Sound design by Glenn West. Directed and produced by Todd Bastide. Left Behind, the dramatic audio series, is a production of Gap Digital and Tyndale House Publishers. Thank you for listening.